Every bad review felt like death and every good review felt like I'm going to be famous. It was all just so high stakes. I am Lucy Clements. I am the Artistic Director of New Ghost Theatre Company. I am a theatre maker and a director. I started New Ghosts as a platform to get my own work up. I was interested in playwriting and directing, and I needed an opportunity to actually put those things on a stage and make that real. So my first ever show, Fracture, I was really inspired by the performers that came forward. We auditioned people in my living room. No one was getting paid, and just the talent that came out for that was so extraordinary. And it made me realise I didn't want to compete against these people anymore. I wanted to make work for them. I was getting more and more hits on the board, getting more shows up around Sydney, and there was a theme that was starting to occur in all my work. There was this huge demand for young female roles for actors. In nearly every show I did, I was seeing about 4 women to every 1 man in the audition room, and they were incredible performers, incredible, but quite often I just had no roles for them. There was all these young women with these really amazing stories to tell and nowhere to tell them. So I created something called the Ignite Collective, which is a women-led inclusive theatre company. The mission statement of Ignite is it's a new women-driven collective of theatre makers from across the nation, formed with putting new Australian women-driven stories on our stages. Sitting in the theatre, seeing our first show, Blue Christmas, for the first time, I don't think I'd seen anything like it on stages before. We were making work that was that good, that was really competing, and we were able to create that experience with new young artists and featuring these big casts of incredible women. I do want to walk a road less travelled. I do want to make my work bigger and larger and stand on its own rather than sit within something that's been already established. If I was able to have $20,000 a month over 20 years, I would straight out open my own theatre. I would have my own venue here in Sydney. It would be supporting new Australian artists of all sorts tell their stories on our stages. It would help artists leave their day jobs and really chase their dreams and get to put everything into them, like I'm chasing as well.